why it's important to test your child's food when you go out to eat. So when I was 13, I went out with my family to Wendy's, and I decided to order a Wendy's chili just to hit the spot because it was nice and cold outside, and just, you know. So I got my Wendy's chili, got my spoon, started eating it, and I found the best thing ever, a huge meatball. And I was like, oh, I gotta hide this. I gotta hide this. I do not want my kids, I mean, my siblings, well, to eat that. And because, how siblings are. So I'm eating around the meatball, and it's getting hotter and hotter. And I'm like, you know what? I really am just going to eat the meatball and I'll call it quits. So I took my spoon and I took the meatball and I took a big, huge bite of that meatball. And I was like, ah! And I spat the meatball back out into the chili. And I looked at the meatball because I took a bite out of it. It was not a meatball. It was a ball of spices. The workers of Wendy's, when they made the chili, did not add the water to the ball, mix it before they put it into the chili. They just, didn't mix it thoroughly enough. So my dad was like, what's going on? Like, you should be able to just eat the chili. It's chili. But then I showed him the meatball and I explained to him it was spicy, and he looked at it and he was like, oh, it's a spice ball. So we walked over to Wendy's counter and we explained the situation, and they were like, oh, sweetheart, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, it's okay. And they're like, you can order anything off the menu. I'm like, wow. Now, mind you, I could not have like chicken nuggets or anything like that because I was gluten-free. Still am, unfortunately. But I was like, I know what I want. Can you guess what I wanted? A Wendy's Frosty. So I was like, can I have a Wendy's Frosty? So they were like, of course. I sat down and my dad was like, you know what? I want a Wendy's Frosty too. I think I'm going to order one soon. And I was like, let's just sit down and see what happens. So we all sat down, and what do you know? They took the largest soda cup, like, the big clear soda cup, and filled it to the brim full of chocolate Frosty. And I was like, well, spoons up. So we all ate it. I mean, I ate the biggest amount because it was mine, but I let them all have a couple little spoonfuls. And I mean, was it the best Wendy's in the end? Yes. Do I ever tell people to check their meals before they eat, like, serve it to their child? Absolutely. Because I'm like, what if it does have a spice ball? What if, there's an allergy and they've got, wheat in something, just make sure it's taken care of, because, man, I do not want my child to live that down again.